Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I was listening to JW Broadcast TV and I found something interesting that I'd like to play, and we will take it from there. So here we go.
Force of life. You know, about 1/3 of the world's population claims to be Christian. But how many of them show self-sacrificing love outside of their immediate family? Most are like a baseball team in a uniform. They think having the word Christian emblazoned across the front of their uniform is all that is required. However, most of them simply sit on the bench or on a pew in church. And many do not even attend the game. They do not live the life of a Christian. Jesus made clear that being a true disciple of his is not merely wearing a uniform, simply claiming to be his follower. No, it involves actively demonstrating works of love, swinging hard for the team, imitating the all-time greatest examples of love, Jehovah God and his Son, Jesus Christ.
Okay, let's stop right there. Samuel Hunt, one of the governing bodies, who mentioned this baseball game that everybody out in the world in different religions claiming to be a Christian, and they're not playing a true game of being a Christian, like playing baseball. I never was much of a baseball game player or watched baseball. But here's the thing. I do know about this religion. I mean, if you have to see how the governing body as a pitcher, they will throw the ball at the other team and try to win the game of who is the biggest liar there is. These governing bodies have pitched so many balls, curve balls, everything you can imagine to strike a person out. Now what I'm trying to say is, people, Jehovah's Witnesses don't play the game fair. They don't even should be even playing with anyone. I mean, they have covered up so much pedophile, bunch of the elders, corruptness, and every evil you could think and learn about Jehovah's Witnesses. They have no honor, even going around claiming to be Christians. They are in the same category as the Mormons and other cults. There's so much information out there on the internet about Jehovah's Witnesses. It's actually ripping this religion apart. And just about every information out there is the truth. There's no lies in it. This religion has torn many families apart in their own congregations. even if you got disfellowship or just want to fade away from this religion, they will rip your family apart, forcing you to choose this false religion, this corrupt, sorry scum of a religion, to keep you under control so you can be with your families. Christ said, you will have to choose your family over me. And that is 100% true in Jehovah's Witnesses religion. You'll have to walk out of this religion and your family to be one of Christ's followers. And that's what a bunch of us have done. Many left their families just to get out of this evil organization. Because when your families are totally blind, don't want to wake up to the real truth, it causes major problems within a family. Children being forced to leave the house and find a different place to live, because many of them don't believe in this religion anymore. This false religion, claiming to be the best ball players, the best pitchers, catchers, example that this governing body was using. I wouldn't want to be on their team anymore, to play their game anymore. They don't play fair. They're unsportsman, and they cheat a lot. Just using this baseball game for example. There's so much cheating in this organization. They need to be shut down. Watchtower needs to be closed. The doors should be locked down like it was a long time ago when Judge Rockefeller showed his butt. Him and other members, board of directors, was locked up. But the thing is, people, there are more evil in this organization now than it was then. Because we can look in the past and study the history from their own books and see what lies they was preaching at that time. Jehovah's Witnesses, your books that he wrote has so many lies in them. How come Watchtower has took many of those books out of your library. I mean, wouldn't it be a privilege to go through the books that the man who gave you the name Jehovah Witnesses, would it be a privilege to see what he was teaching at that time when he gave y'all the name in 1931? I did, and I could not believe the teaching they was doing at that time. And no, it's not old light, and no, it was not, the light was dimmer at that time. It was just the flat out truth, that what they wrote in those books that never came true. So, governing body, Samuel, you have no clue about us, the ones who left this false organization, who's standing up as the other team, whipping your butts, striking you out every single time. Your pitches are so weak we can make home runs, and you can't stop us, governing body. You have no power. We are the winning team. We are the ones come out of this. It doesn't matter if we have the word Christian or have the word Christian on our uniforms. We are going to rip you apart. Every ball we hit out in the home field, because your catchers, your players, have no solid foundation on your team because of your teamwork preaching is falling apart. So all I can say, when you get up there, try to use games like baseball to make a point that y'all are the best players. The other team has one advantage. Watchtower. We have your owner manuals. Every literature, every books, everything that you have written with your lies, we have them. We have the books, we have the PDF forms. So the other team knows the way you play the game. And they know how to win the game. They know how to hit every ball and make sure that no Jehovah Witness came to catch them. So you need to call your empire, and y'all need to shut down this Watchtower game and free the Jehovah Witnesses all over the world by telling them this is a dangerous cult. This is a cult. We have lied to you. Set them free, Watchtower. Set our families free, our friends. If you have any ounce of love inside your darkness, stone heart, you will let them free. Let them come to Christ. He's our mediator, not you. And not your fake chosen 144,000 that you claim you are Jews. You are not. Revelation 2:9, Revelation 3:9, those two scriptures was made just for Jehovah Witnesses, claiming that God rejected the Jews and chose them. So, is the Bible lying? Or is Jehovah Witnesses religion is a total lie? I choose the Bible. I will not choose Watchtower anymore. So, yes, if I was on your team, Jehovah Witnesses, I would be in the dugout. I would try to deliberately strike out just to cause y'all to lose the game. Because you are wicked. You're going door to door preaching lies about this organization is the only channel of God. The only channel that there is salvation. And I found out salvation is through Christ, our true mediator, the one who will give us life or death. Because all authority was given to him by his Father. Not to your fake 144,000, which is being controlled by the governing body. People, you need to do research like we did. And I'm telling you right now, face to face, you will not gain any knowledge or wisdom by going on jw.org, because you are being controlled by those men in this false organization and this humongous big publishing company. And that's all it is, a publishing company. And their job is to sell books, fantasy stories. And boy, I was hooked, line and sinker, along with my parents. And believing all their lies. Many of us. So, it doesn't matter, Watchtower, what type of game you want to play baseball, you will lose every game. Because most of all religion out there has less wickedness in them compared to you. They don't make a false policy like blood fractions, saying that you can take blood fractions. All a Jehovah's Witness has to do is call the hospital and ask them, do y'all have blood fractions for anyone that doesn't want to take blood? They're going to laugh at you, wonder what are you talking about. See, Watchside 1961 blood book mentioned we was not supposed to even take blood fractions, just like whole blood. Those was your rules at that time from Jehovah. And now you're playing the game different. But when someone tries to get blood fractions, there's no such a thing. People, if you don't know how to play the game with Watchtower, you only have two options. Walk off the game or destroy the game within, so they can lose every single time. So, y'all have a wonderful day, and remember, the government body only pitch false information, pitch lies, pitch every evil this religion ever has. Put faith in Christ and you can hit every single ball they throw at you, and you make home run every single hit, because truth is more powerful than Watchtower's lies. Thank you, and have a nice day.